Hey, it's Josh Wymore coming to you with a spark today. A small but powerful idea to ignite your life and your leadership. Today's idea is for people that want to have fewer miscommunications and fights and frustrations with their friends and coworkers. And it's this: when you're having a misunderstanding with somebody, you need to enrich the medium that you're communicating in. Now, I'll explain. This idea of medium richness comes from media richness theory from 1986, two researchers, Daft and Lingle. And the idea is that every different medium of communication we have has a different level of richness. So if you're texting me, I have your words on the screen and now maybe emojis. But if we're talking on the phone, not only do I have your words, now I have your tone of voice. Similarly, if we're over video, now you can see some of my body language. And if we're face to face, you get the sense of physical presence and touch and things like that we have. Each different kind of medium of communication has a different level of richness. So the reason this is relevant is that most of us, when we get an email, for instance, where somebody says something that maybe is frustrating or they didn't understand what we said, we often respond in kind. We respond with another email to clarify the intent of their email. And what happens? Well, gosh, we waste so much time going back and forth, shooting emails back and forth to each other, oftentimes just exacerbating the frustration and not actually dealing with the fundamental problem. What should you do instead? What does media richness theory say about this? Well, when you're having a miscommunication in one medium, instead of coming back in that same medium, you need to come back in a richer medium. So if your conflict is happening over email, instead of sending another email, pick up the phone. If you can't work it out over the phone, schedule a face-to-face meeting, schedule a video call, whatever you can do to add more richness to your communication. Because when you do that, the other person is going to better understand your intent. They're going to be able to read your body language, hear your tone of voice. They're going to better understand your message. You're going to waste a lot less time trying to clarify, and you're going to have a lot less frustration in the process. I know it takes extra time up front to do that, but it saves you so much time and frustration in the long run if you will enrich the medium. So my challenge for you today, when you have a miscommunication in one medium, enrich the medium. Take it to the next level. Save yourself time and save yourself frustration. Hope you find this idea useful. If you do, share it with your friends, put it into practice, make a difference, enriching the medium today.